Just this past week, I got a video client from a source I was not expecting at all. Typically, when I get a client, one of the first questions I ask, or when I get a lead even, is where they found me because I want to make it a repeatable process. If they find me through ads or through any of the other methods that I use to get clients, I like to know that so I could repeat the process. And with this one, it's actually something that worked for me completely unexpectedly. And I looked into it, and it's something everybody could try because it's completely free and we all have the resources to sign up for it. So I wanted to make this video to, again, share the things that are working for me right now on this channel. So hopefully you could benefit too. So one of the common ways I've shared on this channel before is typically when someone is using Google to search for different keywords like best video production companies, I like to show up either in the search options, right, in the organic search, or in these ads. So these are just the Google ads. So here, I'll show you quickly inside of the Google ad platform before I show you how this website works. But I run the keyword best video production companies right now. And for $17, it got 9 people to visit the website, which is pretty good actually. But check this out. That will be on this ad section when people look up best video production companies. And again, this is based on your city. So you're going to have different results that I'm getting. But if you go down, check this out. The first organic results and the second organic results are not video production companies. They're directories where you could list your video production company. I really haven't seen this since like 2011, 2012, where directories were ranking 1 and 2. Typically, video production companies, their website was ranking in this organic option, which is kind of search engine optimization gets you to this point. And I'm going through it, and I see another one called Visual Objects, and this one is also ranking on the top 10. So what I did was I went on Clutch. This is where they found me, by the way, was this website called clutch.co. And I guess I had added myself to this directory, or my video production company on this directory, long time ago. So here, let me go ahead and search Chicago. That's where I'm at, Chicago, Illinois. And basically all these different companies are showing up here in the search results. So this is sort of what Google is doing, but it's through this directory that's specific to these different creative fields, and video production being one of them. And I somehow showed up here on the first page. I'm way down there actually in the search result, but I must have had the right type of demo or sample where they reached out to me and hired me pretty immediate compared to maybe seeing some of the options that were above me. But here's another cool thing about this directory. Clutch.co actually owns the other directories like Manifest and Visual Objects. So when I went to basically update my profile, and I found this page where you could buy the top listing. So it says purchase sponsorship. I'm not doing this, by the way. I'm just using the free option here. But when I clicked on it, I noticed that Manifest, that's this option right here, the Manifest. Clutch.co is this option. And this other one, Visual Object, they're all the same company, basically, all three. And if you remember the search results I just showed you, Clutch showed up 1, Manifest showed up 2, and Visual Object showed up 7 or 8. And I could buy those. And there looks like $150 a month gets you this kind of ranking placement, which I'm way down the list in all these platforms right now. And I still got a project from it. But here's the really cool thing about their dashboard. It actually lets you specialize. So if you want a specific industry, again, this is the kind of niche I talk about in all my videos. I basically put multiple different niches that we work with now. So you're not competing in every category. You could just pick the niches that you want, right? So that's one option that's really cool about this platform. And the other thing I liked about it is it lets you put a price point and an hourly price point too. And if you go through it, this is great because you're competing with pretty much every other person or production company that charges a minimum of $5,000. If you go through the listing in your area, that's probably the listing price you're going to get, which is good. So if someone does find you here, you're not competing with the lowball offers because everybody else is really not playing in that world. Now, if you're a freelancer, you still have to put yourself here as a video production company. Even if it's just you, you could just put one person as your number of employees, put your hourly rates. Again, you could be as little as $50 per hour. This is just a range I guess I had from the previous time I updated this. And if you look down here, you could do client focus. So I typically want to land enterprise clients that do 1 billion a year or more. So those are Fortune 500s. But you could still start with small businesses. So that could be any company under $10 million. That could be your sole focus with this platform. And again, the industry focus I showed you shows up exactly like this. So again, this is completely free. So it doesn't hurt to sign up right after watching this video. If you're a freelancer, put yourself as a video production company, right? Because this is not a freelance website. To find freelance work is to land other clients where you do the whole thing for them, the whole video from production and pre and post production. So if you put yourself, if you're capable of doing that, put yourself as a video production company. It could again be under your name, but it just has to represent a video production company or seem like it's a video production company where you could do a full service video. And it might have the same result it just had for me, where I randomly got a pretty decent sized client, right? And I'm not paying anything. I'm not trying to show up with the sponsorship to show up number one. And he still got me results. And again, this is probably when I went through it, is something that could only take you maybe 5-10 minutes to set up a good profile with some portfolio options. That's really the key, is the portfolio options, showing people you could do these type of videos so then they could contact you when they see something that resonates with them. So hopefully this is beneficial for you. And I'll post a marketing video that I wanted to post today very soon, but I really thought this is timely, and I try to keep this channel timely with things that are working for me right now. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.